Sawa sawa.
Ini?
Amoyo analekana mpaka
Are you there?
kwengendo okugoba wano. So tuli wano currently. Aha, tuli wano. Kumacha, yes, in the morning we had, I think, we had smart money and this RSI. It is called stochastic RSI. We have many RSIs. There are many. But this one, it is called stochastic RSI. So I was trying to combine them, and I see the results. So where we are now, when you observe very well at this point here, okay, let me see whether I can get, okay, this type of candle, it is enough for you to understand that the market is going down. This is a doji candle, or you can call it indecision candle. Okay, you can call it doji or indecision candle. Okay, that means whenever you see it, there is something that is going to change in the trend. Mostly when you find it at the end of trend. Okay, when you find it in the uptrend at the highest level, whenever you find such a candle, you know that the trend is going to change. Okay, so at times you may find it at the bottom of the trend. Who is that? Please make sure your microphones are off. It's me who should be talking only. We can't have two teachers at a go. So we are here. At times we may find it at the bottom of trend or at the end of the downtrend. Sometimes you can find it there, and definitely it will show you that the market is going to change. Okay, so for example, you can see it here. It is here as well. You can see that is indecision candle. It means you have to wait and you see the next candle how will be looking like. Are we together? That's why they call it indecision. You don't know where the market is going, but in most cases it will always go to opposite. If we were in downtrend, for example, like here, whenever you identify it, automatically the trend will change. Okay, so therefore, as we speak right now, this candle is here at the end of uptrend. You can see it here. This candle is alerting you that the trend is going to change. But remember, I told you, wait for the second candle to close, such as that you confirm whether we are dropping down or it was indecision like its name. Okay, so therefore, but the best entry for you to use, it is here. Even though we consider the RSI, we can see that they are in overbought region. Are we together? At this point here, it is called the overbought region. Hey, where can I put it? Okay, here where it is, we said that this red line which is at the top, this red line, it is called the oversold region. Oversold region. So therefore, whenever you see these moving averages, they are at the top and they are pointing down, automatically market will be dropping down. Like you can follow and you normally see whether whenever the market is in uptrend, here these moving averages will always be in oversold region. Therefore, this line helps us to know that the market is in oversold region, automatically it is going to change from oversold to overbought. You get a point? So for you, if you want to trade, you have to trade when this market is in overbought. For example, this is our overbought region altogether. So if you must consider what is happening here down and what is happening on chart. Okay, what is happening here down and what is happening on chart. Therefore, our entry was supposed to be here, okay, because our stochastic were coming from overbought region. Another entry was supposed to be at this point here, because at this point as well the market was coming from overbought region. Therefore, this could be our best entries as long as we are using the Fibonacci and market structure and the RSI stochastic. Okay, don't trade when these are at the top. But who is that? Why can't you put off your microphones? Look at the Asante. Asante, I'm about to chase you from the class. Why are you shouting for us? Put off microphone.
Coach, I have a question.
You first pause. We are still learning. You will ask. Now the network is now. We are down or we are below this line, which is the 20 line. The green line is 20. Then this one at the top is 80. So we have 3 lines. This dotted line, which is in between the green and red, it is 50 line. So these moving averages were below the green line, which is 20 line. Okay, now you can see at the top here, I shared the signal, knowing that automatically this coin is going to do what? Is going to move up.
May have no
I was
noise.
hearing you.
May have no
I was
noise.
hearing you. I was
It was
trying to
not
mute
me.
you.
Have
Now
background.
it refused. Now it is failing again. I don't know. Can you imagine? Now what can we do? It is failing. Well, what can we do now? Let me see whether I will get out from it. God. God forbid him when. It has refused. It keeps holding this one. Choka banangi. Let me try and see whether it will keep like that. Okay. Let me get another chart. Let us learn from here. Asante is causing us problems. But surprisingly it is not pulling up. Just a minute, I think. Let me first refresh. And you open again. Nothing to do.
Asante olabina.
Asante omumanyi gwe nga yabikutemu tibiddamu kukola. I'm trying to pull the candle up. but they are not working. Can you imagine? Ah, aha, problems. I think we can't fail. We can't fail. I want to show Asante that we can show you power. This one guy it is taking long. Vayo.
Coach, today I'm being the black sheep, but it was not me.
Okay, relax. This one is taking long as well. So I don't know which one are we going to use? Because I think this one is fake. Choka now. Kati bikoranga bwe byagara. Ennaku eri munsi ya Museveni.
Era asante.
Hey Mara, the first to go and come back. It was not me, guys.
No, the meeting has
That's like
the
that's
problem was here on Trading View. Just that's where the problem was. But I think now it is okay. I think now it is okay. We can move from there. So I know most of you normally fear how to draw lines. You can see now. Now someone is fearing. Oh, over how can they? How do they normally draw these lines? But we start slowly. You start with the setting, or rather, you start with support. You draw the support, and when you check on our RSI, where the support is, it's where these moving averages are coming from in overbought region, rather oversold region. You get a point. So when you check very well, you will see that where we have support, and even the RSI was showing you, you can see that these two black lines that we are having here, this one and this one, they are showing you down here that these moving averages were below the 20 line, which is green, meaning these moving averages were in oversold region. What next? From oversold we go to overbought. You get a point. So therefore, you make sure that when you are going to buy, you should buy when these moving averages are below the 20 line. The 20 line, I'm talking about the green line. And here on chart, it should be showing you that at least this is an uptrend. We are forming higher lows. By forming higher low, for you enter the market. For example, our entry was supposed to be here. Another entry was supposed to be here at this point. Are we getting the point? Because when you compare what is happening on chart and what was happening on RSI, you can see that at least the two indicators were talking the same language. You can consider the structure, market structure. You can see that this was automatically an uptrend according to this line. This one, this line, hope you are seeing it. It is showing you that at least this market was moving alongside this line. You get a point. Whenever it is after breaking the higher high, it could come and touch the line by forming what we call the higher low. Of course, we know that the structure, when we are in, we have to experience the higher low and the higher highs. Are we together? So whenever you find that market is in a downtrend, and again the RSI, they are below the 20 line, chart here, market is in uptrend, don't trade. Don't trade when the two indicators are not talking the same language. What I'm meaning is this. If the Fibonacci, where we are supposed to trade on Fibonacci, like I told you before, that when we are trading using Fibonacci, if we are in a downtrend, we consider the zero line. Now, if you find that this candle was touching zero line, and again on RSI was showing us that automatically the moving averages are coming from oversold region. Therefore, here, of course, now the two indicators are talking the same language. Are we getting the point? But if you find that what is happening on RSI, it is not what is happening on Fibonacci or on smart money, there you don't need to enter the market. Hope you are getting the difference. Okay, so let us look at another coin here. Okay, we had, I think this is GRT. We had GRT as well. GRT, we can look at it. I think I shared GRT sometimes back. Now we can look at this. So when you look at this on this coin, let me switch off Fibo. When we switch off Fibonacci, we can see that this movement is an uptrend. Do we agree? This movement is an uptrend. So being an uptrend, it means we expect the market to form the higher highs, higher lows, and the last lower low. Are we together? The last lower low. Therefore, when you find this market forming high, lower, lower, high, like that, you know that that is automatically an uptrend. So I shared this coin when it was at this point. Now network. My God. Are we safe? Okay. I shared this coin at this point. When you check very well, it was an uptrend after forming the highest level. You get a point? So we can see this market coming back to form what we call the higher low. So it's like this. Up, then down, up, then down, up, then down, then up. Are we picking something? Then we draw line at that. You get two points. Are we getting it? It was like that. So meaning, this is entry 1. Entry 1, okay? That is entry 1. Then we have entry 2. Entry 2. Let me hope you are just putting the picture in your head. It should be like that. Then we have entry 3. But remember what I told you, don't overtrade one coin. If you get your profit like 2 times, please don't go back. Now, let me tell you one thing. These are 2 lines. The 2 lines you are seeing, this one at the top, it is working as resistance. This one at the bottom, it is working as the support. Okay? This is another one. I don't know whether you are picking something here, but this is how it should be. If it is uptrend, I'm done with it. Meaning, we must first confirm the first lower low, which is at this point. Are we seeing the first lower low here? This is the lower low. Lowest point, or you can call it demand zone. You call it demand zone in simple terms. That this was the lowest point we had. Not so? This is a demand zone. Are we together? Therefore, if we fail to come and test the demand zone, automatically we expect change of character. Automatically we